All right, next up, Dave rovics. Give him a warm welcome. There's more seats up here if anybody's looking for a seat.
I'm going to do a couple of originals. One that I wrote a few months ago and one that I wrote just a couple days ago. Try to remember the lyrics to it.
Oh, here we go.
Hi, Dave.
Huh?
Need some help?
I think I got it. So this, I want to forget to say I'm leaving to move to Seattle on Friday. So
All right. Good.
any of y'all that are out there, yeah, drop by Morningtown Restaurant. I'll probably be there. And so these are two songs I wrote. The first one is sort of a sad song about the state of the world as I see it. And the second song is like a song about why we have reason to be hopeful. They're both kind of sappy, but I like them. There's a coal mine in Virginia with stacks a mile high. I messed up already. There's a coal mine in Virginia with many stories to tell. Gun thugs buried miners, the toiling living hell. Well, the bosses and their police living on the miners' backs. Often just for fun they'll come and in the dark of night attack. Well, the miner's life is hard, but as they look outside, see the strips and pits and coal dust, coal mine deserts miles wide. See their parents die so young, see the water leave the well. Sometimes you'll hear the miners talk, and one of them may tell. It's so nice to see things growing, it often brings a tear. It's so nice to see buds blooming when springtime is here. It's so nice when April showers come for one more precious year. 'Cause I don't know what's ahead for us, the future is full of fear. There's a steel mill in New Hampshire with stacks a mile high. The smoke is heated up and sent to roam the countryside. In an unsuspecting valley with the rain the dust shall lie. The dust it burns the soil and there the trees shall die. Now the creatures in the forest, they don't know of acid rain. They don't know about the ozone or the trucks and aeroplanes. Perhaps they sense that times are harder, uncertain and afraid. If they could have a voice, perhaps this is what they'd say. It's so nice to see things growing, it often brings a tear. It's so nice to see buds blooming when springtime is here. It's so nice when April showers come for one more precious year. 'Cause I don't know what's ahead for us, the future is full of fear. Wouldn't it be grand if no one ever had to worry? If we could go to sleep without thoughts of nuclear fury? If the earth was taken care of by people living in peace, with joy and love and happiness and towering redwood trees, with not a head but for the future, full of life and promises. So much to look forward to, the clean air's gentle kisses. Is this too much to ask for? We can only try. But for now I look inside of me, and this is what I find. It's so nice to see things growing. It often brings a tear. It's so nice to see buds blooming when springtime is here. It's so nice when April showers come for one more precious year. 'Cause I don't know what's ahead for us. The future is full of fear. And this next one, I just wrote a couple days ago. Anything I could say, try to make life easier. Times like these when things just seem to get crazier. Though it seems that we are falling and our time today is borrowed, some things were true so long ago and they will still be true tomorrow. You're born, you live, you learn, you die. No matter where you go or what you do, some things can't be changed and always will be true. Though it's easy to forget when everything seems so far away, we're in this boat together, and together we will stay. So if you live for the people, love everyone. So if you live for the people, love one another, fight for the future, work with each other, die if you have to, die if you have to, plan for survival, blaze a trail for children, life can be worthwhile. Something like that. There's a man in an ivory tower, working for himself. His isolation makes him jaded, and he knows not where to turn for help. There's a child in a little house, not too far away. His family loves him dearly, and he has faith in better days. So if you live for the people, love one another, fight for the future, work with each other, die if you have to, plan for survival, blaze a trail for the children, life can be worthwhile. There's a man with a gun who kills farmers for his pay. His boss has convinced him that's the only way. There's a woman in the valley who's fighting for her people's land. She fights as well as 10 men, for she believes in her stand. She knows that if you live for the people, love each other, but for the future, work with each other, die if you have to, plan for survival, blaze a trail for the children, life can be worthwhile.
That was Dave Rovics. Let's wish him well on his trip to Seattle. Let's hear it for him.